Volume check, 1 2 1 2. Can you guys hear me okay? Ah, ah. Company, good evening. Hello, everybody. I'm still a little bit tipsy. The drinks at the office are still really strong. So con job. Oh my gosh. New employment, I think. Okay, all right. So when you must be wondering, Nini, Yuuna, what kind of brainworms are you fighting right now? Don't kill me. Don't shoot me. But for me, so interview was very intense. It was actually more intense than I think both my Twitch and my Williams Sonoma interview. But because it was so direct, it actually was a really refreshing interview in the terms of there was no fake pretenses. We were just very straight up with each other and just being very honest with each other. Which was really nice. I actually really appreciate it. But it wasn't something that I was expecting to go into, like I said, I thought it was supposed to be vibe checking with the owner and the shop manager and all that stuff, and ended up being an hour and a half long of just a conversation. So I want to say I got the job because they did say they would email me my final offer tomorrow or Monday, but they didn't send the final offer, which means that they can change their mind, which means that I could possibly not get the job. Right? Well, so I want to say oh, what if she went home and she was all actually thinking about that interview? Nah, fuck that girl. So I was brainworming kind of hard about it, on the train ride home. But then I brainwormed so hard that I just fell asleep instead. It's more likely to be your age, do you accept? But yeah, it was just a very intense interview because, she laid out I already opened the bourbon. You can't take it back. I also have a drink here too. Ready? Okay, come by. They're waiting to watch this video before they make a final decision. No! It actually was a little bit scary. She was asking about my social media and stuff, and was asking me to show examples of what I stream, and I pulled up my flower stuff. Thank God I did floral hand cams. But she says she has a really bad memory and she didn't write down my channel name, so I think we're fine. I think we're okay. But yeah, it was just I didn't sign an NDA yet, so I'm pretty sure I can talk about the interview process. It was really refreshing. It was very she had basically laid out my 3-year career plan for me, which is doesn't that sound intense? Imagine you sit down for a final interview and then they lay out your next 3 years and what they're expecting out of you, right? Because bro, I don't even know what I want to eat tomorrow. You think I know what I want to do in 3 years? But I was pretty straight up. I was kind of I'm looking for a place where I don't want to have to leave, the only reason why I'm leaving this current shop is I feel stagnant. I feel I'm not being treated with respect, and that I want to work with people. I don't necessarily want to open my own business. And then she it was I thought I fumbled at some point because she got really worried hearing that I do freelance stuff. But I was no, you don't understand. I'm only doing freelance stuff right now to supplement how little I get paid at my current job. So I'm as long as you give me a good career and consistent hours, I will drop the freelance stuff. I'm only doing this because I have to, not because I want to, But I also was all if I wasn't doing this freelance stuff, I wouldn't have any photos on my portfolio to show. And all the stuff that I have done. So off-Kai comms will be my last stuff. Off-Kai comms will be my last work essentially. I don't know. I probably will do small bouquets and that kind of stuff for fun, but no more large scale events and stuff. Basically, I don't really consider making bouquets and stuff freelance or whatever. But yeah. So she was laying on my. She basically was all you are really talented and you have like, you're like 80% of the way there, but you do need a little bit of training still. And so she was all like, I'm basically going to like invest in you. I'm going to professionally train you, because she has like a ton of like experience and certification work and stuff. And she basically was like, I will train you. I will get you to that point. And then she basically was all like, so I'm, cause I was all like, to be clear, like, are you hiring me as a freelancer and you're going to see how well I do before you hire me full time, or are you hiring me right now? Which in a lot of cases I feel like that's a little bit strong to like say in an interview, right? But she was all like, no, I am going to hire you as an employee. I'm going to train you and I'm gonna pay you while doing it. And she basically was all like, so for the next 3 months, you know, like, I'm gonna give you 6 months to a year to show me like what you can do, but if you can like manage to meet my expectations within 3 months and by the review date that she gave me, I'll give you a pay raise and I'll turn you into a full-time employee. Because right now I'm only a part-time for like 3 to 4 days a week, which is most of the week anyway. And then she was all like, once you get, but if you like exceed my expectations and like past that timeline, then yeah. So she gave me like my whole career. She was like, by like the 1 year mark, I want you to be able to do this and this. By the 2 year mark, I want you to be able to lead your own design team. And it was like, actually, it was really nice. Like, honestly, it was more of a career path I had been like given than like when I worked in tech, essentially. So it was like very intense. So she's like really cool, like her whole like story and how she came to be here and what she's doing now. But she's also from mainland China, so her English is really good, and she's like very what's the word, like eloquent with how she speaks. But because of, there's still like a little bit of a language barrier, she had mentioned like very specifically that her words come off very straightforward and very blunt because she doesn't want any misunderstandings. So because of that, the interview felt very intense. Do you know what I mean? Like, because of that, like the way she was like talking to me, it was like very like yeah, this is like exactly, like it was like there was no room for any misunderstanding, which like I'm just not used to that, just because like if you've ever interviewed for tech, I'm sure you guys know there's a lot of marshmallow fluff words tossed here and there and like all this kind of stuff. But yeah, I want to confidently say I did get the job. Like they did give me a start date, like they did tell me that they would email me my stuff. She did not say big. No, she basically, it was actually quite nice because I felt a little bit bad because even throughout the entire interview process, I wanted to make sure that I didn't speak poorly of like the current shop that I work at. But obviously, I had to be honest about why I was like struggling and why I like wanted to step away from it. And she was really honest with me. She was like, you know what? Like, I'm very close to like my employees here. Like, I will never disrespect you like that. But I want you to understand that it's okay if you don't like any of us. I don't care if you want to be our friends or you hate all of us, as long as you come into work and you like do your work well and you respect all of us. That's all she was. And so I really appreciate that. It was no like oh, we're family, like everybody's friends here. It was like very straightforward of like if our personalities don't match, that's fine, as long as you get your work done and as long as you like can respect the people that you're working with. Because she was all like, I will always make sure that I treat you with respect, whether you are a customer or you're like working for me or a freelancer or whatever. So it was like really reassuring. I really appreciate that. So I'm very nervous. It definitely is like a literally night and day difference from my current place, you know, where I came in, they're like, we're all family, like don't take anything personally, all that sort of thing. So yeah, it's it went well, I think. I hope. Maybe. Let's see how long that no, so there is no, it's not like a flower shop. It's and you might be wondering, what's the difference? It's a flower boutique, as in like they only take like private clients and like corporate events and that kind of stuff. And yes, there are a couple of people that do walk-ins, but most of the time they're placing orders for the next day or something like that. Like, it's not like because my current shop is like very like people walk in, they ask for bouquets or to pick out flowers and that kind of stuff and everything. So yeah, the gaslight your family, yeah, no, never again. No, so I really, no, they're very like, they're both but I'm really glad, because remember how I told you guys my first interview, I like vibed with like the workers so much. Like, we were like basically besties by like the end of that or whatever. the reason, so I actually saw her before this interview because she was in the shop before she went to go pick up an order, and she basically was like, you're the only person who we offered the final interview to. And then when I had my final interview with the shop manager, she was all like, actually we wanted to reach out for you because my soon-to-be coworker, she was like, she could not stop talking about how much she liked you and that she really wanted you to get interviewed and that she really wanted to work with you. So I'm really glad. Honestly, I feel like because she like advocated for me so much, they were basically like, okay, yeah, we'll basically give her the final interview or whatever. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited to work with. Yeah, I think it threw me off so much because tech interviews are not this transparent. like it's always like a limbo of like, oh, maybe you did well, maybe you didn't, or like maybe you got the offer, maybe sort of thing. So it was like everything was very clear cut. It's just like I think my brain gaslighting me that like, oh, you failed big time or whatever sort of thing. Yeah. So the difference of like a boutique, it operates a little bit more like a studio. It's not as big as a store because they actually like custom order like everything and go pick up like all your flowers like the day of that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm really happy. It was very exciting. I actually was like a lot of my friends are celebrating Pride this weekend in SF, which is like a very, very big thing if you've ever been in the area. So because of that, a lot of them were like, I can't drink heavily tonight because I'm drinking heavily this weekend. And I was like, okay, fair enough. So I'm gonna celebrate with my friends like when I actually start in July. And the best part is that I got the entire week of Grand Blue Fantasy Relink DLC and Wuwa 3.5 off, which means I could be a degenerate little gamer and I don't have to like balance my time in between the both of them. Like I was ready to start as soon as possible. I told them I could start as soon as possible, but they're like, no, like you should like take like well, I think because they were surprised to hear when I told them. I was like, oh yeah, my last day at my current shop is in like a couple of days. I'm like done, and they're like, oh, already. And I was like, and I was honest with them. I was like, whether I got this job or not, I already decided I wanted to step away from this. So yeah, yay, yippee! So my schedule is my last day at this current shop is gonna be on Tuesday, and I'm gonna go camping actually, for like 3 days, and then I'll be back, after that, and then we get like a whole week of unemployed like activities, and then I will start working. But like I said, it shouldn't be too bad until October, just because. Oh, I unfortunately did curse myself. I am going to eat shit during off-Kai week, but it do be like that. This will be like my last major like freelance project, and so I will power through. I will do my best. Okay, anyway, kanpai! Danang! Oh, the John Muir Trail is nice. This time I'm going to Sea Ranch though. I'm gonna go in like Sonoma County. Anyway, if anyone seriously wants to make dinner plans with me, like off-Kai general area, please send me a DM. Otherwise, I'm not gonna. I think it would be too. I will at least. I'll probably put up a Google form and steal your credit card information. No, I'll put up a Google form to see if whoever who wants to come to the Irish pub meetup next week, just so I know if I need to call in advance and be like, hey, can I like book out for like this many people and kind of stuff. Well, Nini be going to. Nini and Pancake will both be coming because I'm actually paying them this year to work for me. So the both of them are driving, so one of them is gonna be driving me and the U-Haul truck, and then the other one's gonna be driving our car to drive us back up afterwards. Yeah, this year I can afford to pay them. That's crazy. Yeah. Anyway, ta-dang, cheers. Oh yeah, Nini also is our DD for the Irish pub. So. And then there was you guys, sorry, I know, like, you know, when I, like, first, like, mentioned, like, my husband on stream, I, like, told myself I'm not gonna be one of those, like, streamers that just, like, mentions her husband all the time, because, like, I was like, I'm me, you know?
So that shit was quite scary. That I feel like because I was so like when I shared it, you guys and you guys were so like enthusiastic about it. I mentioned Hub Nini so often. It was like kind of crazy. I was like, I went from like never mentioning the existence of this guy at all to basically mentioning him all the time. But then, when we were on the way home today, he told me he got me a gift, and I was all like, for like getting the new job, and I was all like, wait, how did you time it? Like, and he was like, oh, because I knew you would get the job before you even realized you would get the job, and it was really sweet. And so then he ended up actually getting me like professional grade like pruners or clippers. They're like super expensive. It was like 100 for like a pair. They fit my hand perfectly, because the problem with my current clippers or pruners, they're like quite big. So I do struggle with holding it sometimes when I'm like doing like fine distance and everything like that. So it's really nice, and it's like really cool, and it doesn't strain my hand, because I also get hand pain sometimes if I'm like using clippers for too much. Am I parasocial? It's not parasocial if I call you my friend first. Yuna's clippers too big. She had to get a toolsectomy. Oh, shut up. But yeah, so, did I cry? No, I was still kind of drunk when I came home, so I also was waking up. I also, like, okay, I don't know, well, no, because I was gonna be like, I don't know if anyone else's husband does this, but I don't think any of you guys have husbands, but, like, sometimes I'm, like, busy on my phone, and so if I like walk past the car or walk past whatever building I need to walk to or whatever, Nini just watches me keep walking, and then he films me like walking as far as I possibly can until like I realize that like, where am I? So actually I was like on the phone, and I was like just walking, like I walked down the entire block past our house. I turned back, he's just standing on our porch filming. And I was like, why didn't you tell me that we were in front of that house? You were walking in front of me for a reason, you know? Like if you're gonna walk in front of me, at least tell me when we got to the house. But yeah, today was a very eventful day. Anyway, I have the energy to stream now because I took a nap on the train ride home. So I'm gonna do that when I become a hubby. I also remember this happened before and mentioned it on stream. Well, it happens anywhere. Like honestly, both Pancake and Hub Nini do it to me. Like especially we're in Japan and I just like decide that I know which way we're going, and I absolutely do not. I just keep walking and they just let me keep walking. But yeah, yay, job. Well, it's not even like I was unemployed until now, and now I'm getting a job again finally. It's just like the celebration of going from a pretty bad job to a job with high prospects or whatever. We'd have too much extra time if you didn't walk an extra half mile. You should go shut the fuck up. Also, get off my account. No, one time I went home by myself because of Nini. I think he isn't going to work that day because when I worked at Twitch, I had to go in every day and he would only come in like maybe Tuesdays and Thursdays. But because of that, I went on a train that required a transfer and I fell asleep, and then I ended up like 6 stops down the transfer, and in the end, Hub Nini had to come pick me up from the other train station because because it was gonna be like 40 minutes until like the next train back home. But ever since then, no, it's okay. It's because it doesn't work the same. Because you know, like when you were growing up and you were in the car and you fall asleep, like there's like that one bump right before you turn into your house that makes you wake up before your parents like even wake you up, right? You don't get that bump when you're on the train, and so because you don't get that bump on the train, I end up just like sleeping through entirely. I can fall asleep on my train and end up home. That's your problem. Shut up. Was it a situation where it went faster and picked you up? Yes. Yeah. But I fall asleep on the bus and train often as well. The bus is a little bit easier for me to well, I actually can't fall asleep on like a normal bus that easily. On a school bus though, my ass was out. I was like knocked out when I was on like the middle school like bus, you know? I could tell what street I was on in my neighborhood as a kid when I was yeah, even now when I'm back home, I somehow surprisingly wake up right when my parents like turn into like our driveway. Actually I still do it now, even with my current place. Like the moment we get to like this like intersection right before we turn into my house, I'm like I'll wake up. I just know. But that's why I can't tell when you're on a train, because the train is just bumpy the entire time.
Yeah, no, but Shinagawa or Osaki. Something about the speed and turn thing is feel. You have built-in geofencing. Turns out I was the clanker all along, you guys. But yeah, I'm someone that can fall asleep really easily. Like I can fall asleep like on a plane, on the train, on the bus, in the car. But it's only because I get really motion sick. And so I'm like used to just falling asleep as fast as possible. Look, my parents used to get really mad at me about that. They were like, how do you get into the car and then immediately fall asleep? And I was all like, are you going to talk to me during this car ride? No. Do you want me to throw up during this car ride? No. So just let me sleep. Like, what the fuck? Like, I say, like, my mom and dad have, like, a thing about me, like, sleeping in. Or if I take naps, they also get really mad about it as well. But my parents have, like, really, really, really bad sleep schedules regardless. How about the couch? I can fall asleep so fast on the couch. Like, in, like, the worst positions ever, too. But yeah, I can fall asleep almost anywhere and everywhere. I think the only time that I can't fall asleep is if I, like, have a genuine fear I'm probably gonna miss my stop or something. I've fallen asleep in gravel. I've fallen asleep on playground mulch before. Hi, Eunice. How was your day? I would say my day was pretty good. How was your day, Aloof? But yeah, wow, that's crazy. We did it. Did you know that if you apply for jobs, you'll have a higher chance of getting jobs? How often do you sleep on the floor after getting home from work? I normally so I get home from work and I immediately go to my bed. It's not even like a I'll give myself the chance to like fall asleep on like the ground or whatever. I just immediately go to bed. Like and I try to like sit in my bed so that it prevents me from falling asleep, but I end up just falling asleep like sitting up instead. Fuck, this job I applied for wants to interview me. Fuck. Well, I would say that like I think with like tech, I was a bit more detached when it came to sending out applications, because at that point it was all like, I will just send where the fuck I can send, right? And then if they ever get back to me, then maybe it'll be okay. But I feel like with like a lot of jobs that I was actually like genuinely interested in, I wouldn't send in an application, or I would send one in quite late because I was the fear of rejection, like the fact that because I wanted it so badly, it would turn me off from applying to it. So that's why, like, I feel like with like tech, like it doesn't count just because like I was just sending shit out. But with like jobs I really wanted, because I really wanted it, I would just put off sending an application because I was like, oh, like what if I don't get it and I wanted it that better? Like I want to practice orbals with ones I care less about. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, so. Anyway, we did it, you guys. I'm really, well, I think I did it. Right? Like you don't go through the steps of saying you're telling someone that you're sending them a final offer and giving them their start date if they didn't get the job. Right? I don't know. I'm just someone that like, I'm the type of person where I will go home after like a really good conversation and then rethink every single thing I just said, and then think to myself, Yuuna, you fucking dumbass, why did you say that, you know? They don't tell you they'll send you an offer unless they send an offer. They tell you, like, she basically was all like, oh, I'll send you an offer, like I'll try to do it on Friday, but if not, then Monday. So she's like, me for real? Instead of saying you don't want to work with me. Yeah, I guess so. I guess in the end, if they played me after like this much, then yeah, I probably shouldn't be working there or whatever, right? They were just being nice. No, so apparently they did take out the listing because they got a lot of applications after that. I think it just took a couple of days for like people to realize that like listing was up. But I did it. I made it out. I'm out of the trenches. Maybe, hopefully. That being said, like this is a dangerous mindset because now I'm all like, why do I have to show up for my last 4 days of work? What about this bridge that you know? Anyway, oh, thank you, Sorry. I appreciate it. Thank you. Wait, is it sorry or soiree? In my head, I was saying soiree, but then I just said sorry. You gotta refresh the job portal and see if the listing appears again. I'm telling you guys, your dream job is just one crash out away. Like every single time you crash out about your job, you should open up like job listings.
You'll never know what you'll see. The last paycheck and the bridges you might not to burn professionally speaking. So alright. Nice, okay. But yeah, wow. We did it. Yay, yippee. No, legitimately, I only came across this job because I was crashing out every single day at 3 a.m. after getting home from my current job, and then I was just like refresh the job listing every single day. How many more crash outs do I need? So I don't know if it works, Vander, because you need to have a job that makes you want to crash out to find your dream job. You know what I mean? But it's okay. I believe in you, baby. You got it. You got it. It's all right. You know, like everyone that finishes school, you basically go through like a year of unemployment anyway. You're not alone. There's like multiple of you in chat, so it's okay. You just so the only unfortunate thing about you, Vander, is that you're not in you're not within the distance of Nini Yuuna. Otherwise, she would enslave you in projects and driving around and stuff. That's how I keep Chair busy. I just enslave him for floor work. It's like needing work experience for an entry-level job. Yup. But yeah, all you need is the job to crash out about first before you get your like real job, you know? How do I get a full-time job? Leave tech. Oh my god. I saw this tweet earlier. And I actually don't even know if I'm allowed to read this one out loud, but it was so funny. I didn't feel offended by it because I'm not like them. I'm not one of them. But it was fuck. Where is that tweet? Did you send it to me, Pancake? Oh, there you go. You can tell that Asian Americans who make Instagram reel content about quitting their corporate jobs to start a cafe or bakery really believe that they deserve to live. I saw that tweet and I was laughing my ass off after reading it. Bro, it's okay. This doesn't apply to me because I would never make a reel. Could you feel the hate I sent you that tweet with? It's okay. And I saw someone make an edit that just like crossed out the entire tweet and just put Asian Americans. It's specifically the making reels TikToks of it, and they all use like this very specific filter. It's kind of like the like a sepia like warm light filter, and then they always start in with they like start in with a clip of them holding like their little like clip-on mic. You know what I'm talking about? It's like a very specific setup every single time they do this. I declined offer to work with my teacher many times to finally get back to work with him anyway after crashing out. Right? Yeah, you know what? It's fine because it means that you tried. You know what? Yes! Oh my god. No, to this day, that one video I showed you guys of like that guy who was able to say all like the whatchamacallit, the keywords in like every like foodie influencer's video, like to this day cracks me up. I love it so much. Actually, I should pull it up again. Do I even know where it is? Hold up. How do I even the video making fun of foodie influencer? I don't know if that'll pull up. It was like so funny. I freaking love that video. I swear I came from tech to tell you because I'm performing using his 8. No, they don't even use the $8 clip. They use the fuzzy clip microphone from the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Very specifically because they have money because they were in tech. Oh, yeah. No. All of the ones I watch use that very specific microphone because they have money. But it's, like I said, I feel like when it comes to like businesses or either that is like either videos like that and they're like super out of touch and have no idea how to run a business, or it's the videos of where they talk about how fucking miserable they were for the last 3 years and their marriage almost ended and that like they like lost everybody they love, but now their business is like in the green, you know. The really performative ones use the cheap clip on, but you can still tell there's a real mic behind the camera. No, not the fake lip sync. Also, hi Jiu. Hello, my YouTube chatters. Hello. I'm sorry. I'm not ignoring you. I swear. But no, did I tell you guys I was crashing out other day about it? I did mention of where like there are such evil people in the Bay Area that post on Twitter, and I just think about how like I might run into one of these people in the city and it's gonna take everything in me not to jump them. Because at least when I was working in the city, right? Like when I was working at Twitch, at least like I'm in the office. Like I'm not gonna run into like random people or whatever, right? It's like whatever. But if you're working in a flower shop, people are gonna walk in. So one day, my mortal enemies, like the SFABG girl, might walk into the shop, and I don't know what I'll do with myself, you guys. I really don't. Like I can't just turn away people, but I'm gonna be making a face the entire time, and then this is how I like fail my probation period, and then I lose my job. You didn't put out that clipper. Twitch staff, she's joking. I'm joking. I'm gonna jump them with lots of love and like a hug and stuff. They'll totally walk in and do a lip sync video in the store. Yeah, no, it's okay. Our boutique is not that big. I feel like the bigger stores you might have a concern for, but you've mentioned them a few times. I can tell you're genuinely disdainful of these people. And you guys, okay, I don't even know if I want to link her Twitter to you guys, because like I was doom scrolling at like 2 a.m. in the morning, and I actually like thought that there was like no hope left in the world. Like I literally was all like, oh yeah, if they've been on Twitter, because I was just kind of like wow, like I think they're serious, you guys. I think she genuinely believes that, and I think that's the scarier part of it, you know? I think that's even scarier. Also, GU, I don't know if you saw Spackle getting excited on Twitch chat about you being in the YouTube chat. Well, because you know, like with Twitter, I love and hate the current algorithm, just because it's really easy to fix the algorithm if you like put yourself into like hell or whatever. Just like a couple of food pics, and then suddenly your entire timeline would be like Korean and Japanese people talking about like their favorite places in Japan to go eat or whatever. But sometimes if you read like a VTuber drama post for a little bit too long, or if you like click into anything that says like SF or whatever, and your entire timeline becomes that, like for like at least like a couple of scrolls. So I was just, it was. I've installated my Twitter to the extreme where I only have it on the following tab. I just have artists and select VTubers. Oh, I see. It knows. Yeah. Oh, and it's even worse when I'm like hate scrolling. because I definitely will like link the tweet to like Pancake, for example, and then I just see like dumbass shit after that. The VTuber drama posts have been popping up for the last week or so. Maybe the world is healing, because I feel like I haven't really seen any of those for a while. Oh, the only hard thing right now though is that right now my algorithm is all like the AX people like posting like their catalogs and stuff, and I need an artist for a project, but because everyone is going to conventions like AX and Offkai, no one's free because they're all grinding in like last minute deadline hell right now. What is the ABG doing that has caused you so much hate? I think it's just like deep-rooted like secondhand embarrassment of like I mentioned, like it's a whole thing of like I know really hardworking people, and I know like people that like genuinely are so kind that would never like say stuff like this, and it just feels like people like this like make a bad rep for like Asian Americans that are like in the Bay, and it makes me feel embarrassed to like be like an Asian woman who was in tech. Does that make sense? So it really is like, maybe it's projection, but I still think she shouldn't be talking like that because it's really embarrassing for her as well. I want to draw you again. Oh, thank you for saying that. No, your art was so cute. I love like the repeat. Yeah, so for me it's kind of like I just don't want people to like see me and treat me a certain way because of how other people are acting, you know, online, that kind of stuff. Like that's like my biggest thing, I think, of why it like makes me so hateful, you know? It's like the same thing like with VTuber dramas. Like I get really frustrated when like there's like a vocal minority or that's just saying shit about VTubers or people, when I know so many hardworking and so many kind VTubers and stuff. It like really like rubs me the wrong way, you know? It's like basically that kind of thing. Clicking a Google Doc damns you an eternity of other people's drama. Ask me how. Ooh, yeah, for a while I had like Valorant drama, like Valorant e-couple drama on my timeline for a while. That one was pretty rough. But yeah, anyway, it is Steam sale today. Yay, yippee! Yay! Woohoo! I actually don't think. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So all 3 of the games I wanted to buy are on sale. So I'm gonna go add them to my cart.
I don't mind exaggerating for the comedic effect. Wait, should I check how lower the sale can be? Or is like 43% already pretty good? So Digimon Story Time Stranger is 43% off. Atelier Wrestlerina is 35% off. Grand Bazaar is technically 20% off, but I do have it on the Switch already, so I probably will not buy it again on. Cause I told you, like, I'm a freak when it comes to like buying games that I really like. Like if I like the game, I'll buy it like 6 times over. So I technically bought Grand Bazaar 3 times already because I have it on the Switch, and then I have a physical version of it, and then I have the Japanese version of it. So I probably will not buy the Steam version of it. But how many Brainworms did she get? You should listen to the start of the VOD. I brainwormed pretty hard. I'm okay right now. I don't think I'll be. Yeah, I think I'll get Wrestlerania for sure. I just don't know if Digimon Storytime Stranger will get any lower. But let's see. I got Fields of Mysteria. I was gonna get it on the Switch. Like, unfortunately, I've learned that with farming games and that kind of stuff, I just really enjoy it being handheld. Oh yeah, Monster. No, but if I. Oh wait, should I get on? Oh right. Okay, let me see. When are we hitting the gym again? We have to do it. When I get we're probably gonna hit the gym. The 5th, 6th, 7th, in time for the release. I feel like 4 days is all I need, right? For like 3 days is all I need before the release. I feel like it's not gonna be that hard. If like. Maybe? I hope shortly after the 1.0 release feels like it gets announced. It did get announced. I thought the 1.0 was for the Switch, no? I thought they already announced it. Anyway, let me go open up. Let me go browse the top seller discounts events. Did you guys get anything? Cyberpunk is like on like mega sale, but I'm pretty sure it's already in Pancake's library, so I can probably just yoink it from him later. You're adding these in your cart right now? What are you adding? Got Cyberpunk, Witcher 3, Trails first chapter, and a few small games. Yeah, no, you guys, having a Steam family is a really big commitment. Like you because if you either leave the Steam family or you get if you leave or you get kicked, right? You have to wait an entire year. That's why like I take it more seriously than like marriage. I actually don't think I added my husband to my Steam family until after we got married, just to be sure. Who gets the Steam family in the divorce? Definitely me, because I have more. Oh well. So if I have more games on Steam, but I use my husband's credit card to get who does get the Steam family? It is your account. Fair enough, fair enough. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, 50% off for the Trails and first chapter is really good. Did I buy it full price? No, I'm pretty sure I bought it on sale. I feel like there's no way I didn't buy it on sale. I saw a lot of people buying Binding of Isaac because it's like 90% off right now, which is kind of crazy. Well, you're here too, Ari. This guy has been here since 2020. Okay, I'm almost done with this can. Do I get another can? So I have to go to work tomorrow. Octopath is on sale on Steam if you guys don't play on the Switch.
If you haven't played Octopath, you should get Octopath. I love Octopath. Love Octopath. No. It's longer because you got banned like 3 years ago. I don't know what you did to get banned, but you got banned and it made you unfollow me. We also tested a bunch of times where you followed me and unfollowed me for shit. So that the follow age thing is not accurate. This is why you guys play around too much. You play around too much and then when it really matters, like you don't actually know.
If anyone is getting Octopath, it's cheaper buying the humble bundle for humble bundle for June. Oh, good to know.
Wait, we proved that following doesn't mean shit because I got a founder's badge. Ah, right. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I really want to get. I think like all the other games I want to play are like way too new or they haven't really released yet. There's like a couple of small indie games that I wanted, but I also don't think they're released yet unless I just buy it now. Can you wish my friend... Oh, Tensei! Happy belated birthday again! I said happy birthday yesterday on Twitter, but if you're still here, happy birthday for real. Congrats on being Unk! What is this bad reason, Ari? Yeah, I don't know what else I'd want. Oh, Chrono Trigger is on sale. Nice. How long is the Steam sale normally? Is it like a week long? Couple days long? Okay, what small studio indie publishing games do you guys like, or did you guys pick up this time around? You know, I really should use the wishlist like feature more. There's definitely games that I saw and I was like, oh, I would love to buy it, and I just like never did. How long have you been lurking before you sent your first message? So your first message, like before you started actively chatting again? No, your first message, like period, was like June 11th. And it says that you've been following since December 20th, 2023. So it's been quite a long time of lurking for... No, I'll play it. Don't be a hater like that. Oh, fuck. What's the library book game again that I mentioned? Oh, Little Witch in the Woods is on sale. But not really. It's only like 25% off sale. It was nice, but for a healing game, it's pretty overstimulating. The Wizard one. Is it? It's the one where like, you have to organize like all the books in the library or whatever. Is there any other cutie patootie like farming game, sim game? I already have Fields of Mysteria. Wait, do I not? I do have it in Steam Family Library. A member of your family. Is it me? Am I the one who owns it? What? 5 Dora. Okay. Wow. 15% sale. That's crazy. No, I want like farming sim where I can get married. Because being married's great. You speedrun it. I saw that fucking Rover is in Dave the Diver. What the fuck? What kind of game is Dave the Diver? Bro, how many husbands do you want? You say that as if I'm easy. You know my standard for men is quite high. I actually also dropped Zane, so I'm not even like married to that many people anymore. I don't play Love in Deep Space anymore.
So like only 2 people. Well, technically legally married. I'm only married to 2 people, which is Nini and then Jules from Harvest Moon Grand Bazaar, because we have a child together. Like even though Tenya is like my like #1 like ultimate husband, like technically in the game we're only dating. So that doesn't really count as marriage. And then like technically with Zayn, like we had I pulled like his wedding card and I do have like his wedding ring, but like I uninstalled the game, which is basically like divorce, right? I still love him though. I do like a lot of fan art for him still. Other than that, I have a really hard time like liking male characters that really easily. Like I'm a bit of a whore when it comes to like female characters, especially if they're blonde. But like with like guys, I definitely have a higher standard, like for sure. This is kind of you can't, yeah, like for me, it was because I had 100% collection for Zayn, and then they just released, like, I mentioned it, I was just sick of all the sex cards, like, and I kind of hate it because the newest Zayn, like, Love and Deep card, like, it's based off, like, Pride and Prejudice, and it's, like, the perfect level of, like, yearning and romance, but I basically dropped Love and Deep because I was just tired of pulling for all these cards where all you did was fuck them. Like, I want yearning, I want fluff, I want things that make me kick my feet up and like embarrassment and that kind of stuff, which is why I ended up dropping it. I was like, okay, I'm done. Like I have no more interest in like pulling for any of these things. So who's getting dropped for Layden? Well, Layden and me have a very complex relationship because like technically he's married, and I don't know if I want to be with like a married man even though his wife died and he's now like a widower, because I'm a jealous woman, you know? So but then like technically his wife also isn't dead because she like came back and they have a kid. Like I'm not ready to be a stepmother. So I feel like with Professor Layden, it's more of like a he's more of like a first love, you know, like a distant memory more than one that I would want to commit in the present day. Maybe. I don't know. When I see him again, I'll probably freak it. Who knows? I'm trying to think of any other male character. Oh, and then Luke. Like, I really, really like Luke, but I haven't committed. Like, everything about Luke in terms of like his personality and like the trope and everything is perfect. I'm just like not into like red eyes. But no, he's really cute. So Luke is like up there. I have some merch of him. So Layden is married. Yeah, he was married, and then his like wife like traveled the future and then died. But they did have a kid. So yeah, he's a widow. He's a widow, and he has a fling with a ghost for like a really gay second. Yeah, that is true. And no, good for him. Happy Pride Month. If you haven't played the original Professor Layton games, you need to. It's so good. Just pretend the very last one for the 3DS doesn't exist. Yeah, I feel like I'm trying to think about any other male characters I like. Like when I was playing like FF14, very, 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 very long time ago, and I was like 17, I had a crush on like Alphinaud. I did have a pretty big crush on him when I was 17. But I grew out of that puppy love. I grew out of it. And I feel like everybody loves Grahatia, right? What is a gay second? Like, I'm self-conscious now. Someone on my YouTube chat the other day was all like, you know, when did you become a mouth breather? And I'm like, I don't try to, like, normally when I'm living my day-to-day, I don't breathe out of my mouth, but because whenever I stream, my nose gets congested really easily because I'm a yapper, I do inhale. I inhale quite strongly. But I'm not a mouth breather. I'm not. I breathe out of my nose on a regular basis. And I don't snore unless I'm really, 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 really tired. You know, I don't even read the message for Automon anymore. I just read the name and then that decides if I allow. Does that mean that like you just let through all of Dart's messages because you know no one else will? This is why my lungs hurt all the time. This is why my rib cages are inflamed, you guys. Sounds like a mic settings issue. Is it? Is it computer fumes? No. I'm
my battery is just limited. That's all it is. I bought Disney Dreamlight Valley and I never ended up playing.
Oh, are these the DLCs? Oh, they are. Oh, I just don't know what else. Do I get Dave the Diver? I kind of want to see Rover. Oh, Tales of Sekyu is on sale too. I enjoyed Dave the Diver. It's a pretty good game. Really?
Maybe I'll add it.
Wait, this looks so lit. Teddy's Haven is a cozy shop sim filled with magic and charms. Sell over 400 items, decorate with 250 decorations, and create the shop of your dreams. Oh, that sounds kind of fun. I think it's male Rover. I think it's only male Rover. But I'm okay with that. I actually love both Rovers quite a bit. I just obviously have a much stronger bias for like female Rover. Hey, male Rover is still pretty. In the scale of like male gacha MCs, male Rover is still pretty hot. Did I not go out? No, I think like all the stress and everything I was feeling from the interview like hit me after it all ended and like I had a drink in my hand. So I got really sleepy and I ended up going home. But I took a nap when I was on the train, so I'm like I have more energy to keep drinking and chatting now. I forget male Rover exists until someone points it out. I never forget because for some reason someone keeps putting male Rover and Ameth porn on my timeline, in which you're going to hell, buddy. Oh, I'm so excited to go fishing again, you guys. I'm gonna go fishing when I go camping next week. I just 4 more days of working, and then I'm free. I'm free! That's his daughter, you fucks! I haven't gone fishing in like 20 years. I'm like, unironically, like the fish whisperer. Like people will be like, oh, like the lake feels like there's no fish here. Like we're not getting any catches. And then the moment they say that, suddenly something bites onto my bait, and then bam, I reel up a fish. I'm like the fish was yeah, fish fuck with me. Call out tomorrow. There really is nothing stopping me from doing so. But I was already supposed to work today, and I called out to have my final interview. So, what's the biggest bass that you've caught? Not that big. I think if we said it was like 13 inches, something like that. Cause it's hard to reel it in. But I haven't gone fishing that much. I just enjoy what I do. Women fear me, fish want me. Dun, dun, dun. What is this? Farm to table. Oh, this looks cute too. Do you fish in the freshwater? I think being in the ocean is a little bit scary. I like looking at the ocean. I like standing on the beach. I think actually being in the ocean is a little scary. I don't know if I could ever go ocean fishing. Ocean fishing gives me a connection to my Southeast Asian ancestors. Should I buy the DJ Max DLC? How low is the sale and go compare it to how low it normally goes? Because it could always go lower, right? Company, hot chair. We're currently just browsing we're just browsing Steam right now. Oh yeah, I did see people talk about this ASMR game. It looks kind of cute. Kemono Tea Time. I probably shouldn't use my ASMR microphones. They do exist. Okay, I'll add this to my cart. I think you used them last. Oh, I've been seeing everyone play this like really Chinese game, like Road to Empress. Am I in the Chinese time of my life? I think I am.
Okay, I'll add the game to my cart. I'll add the game to my cart.
And then I'll add Digimon Story. Will I play it? Will the sale go down any lower? Oh, do you get to customize your own player for Digimon? Dart. Do you get to customize your MC? Sales don't really go lower. Oh, Monster Hunter Stories 3 is on sale. I guess I'll grab that too. Yoink. What is this? What does it say? What? Monster Hunter Stories 3 is Deluxe Edition. What's the difference? Oh, is it just outfits? The outfit's cute. Oh, they're kind of cute. I don't think the hair, the outfits are cute, but it comes with the little Calico outfit. It's a sailor outfit. Oh, so cute. Get the normal version. Oh, yeah. If you say so. Wait, no. Wait, what? Buying the bundle is cheaper than buying just the...
Oh, okay, I'm not gonna argue with that.
View my cart. Free dive spearfishing is pretty fun. Ooh, this cart's already $129. What did I put in here? What is in this? It's the Monster Hunter Stories 3 and Wilds pack, but I already own Wilds, which is why I think it's like so much cheaper. Yeah, so it's a $48 for me. Okay, in this case, I guess I'll remove Little Witch in the Woods, and then I'll... Eruta and Kimono Tea Time is probably cheap enough that I don't mind buying this off sale. I'll remove that too. So we're down to $93.93. Is there anything else I want? Digibond is a bit of a commitment. Don't buy if you aren't willing to pay 100 hours or enjoy that. Also, no. Yeah, but you said you wanted to see me play it, so I feel like I don't mind playing it, but yeah, it depends. Oh, is there any other Atelier game I haven't picked up yet? I own most of them, so it shouldn't be an issue. Do you have a favorite Digimon? Yeah. So the last time I played Digimon was when I was like 16, 17. So I don't know if my tastes have like changed too much. But I'm like a little bit basic. Like I love like Angel Woman. Like she's so lit. Yeah. But I think my other favorites were... Let me scroll through the list real quick. Cause if I see it, I will remember. I liked a lot of the first evolutions. I feel like the evolved ones, I was like kind of whatever about, you know. Oh my god, Terrier Mondo, my baby, my stupid baby, so cute. Might as well say, let's say Lilithmon while you're at it. No, kind of whatever. Give me a moment, give me a moment. When I see him, I'll know. I fuck with Anti-Lamon. Anti-Lamon was sick. I also liked, let's see, my nose. Ugh. Oh, I mean, I was like a sucker for like flower themed stuff, so like Rosamond was like obviously like up there as well. You're really looking forward to Wilds on Switch, really? Oh, I loved like Dianamon. Dianamon was sick. Well, what else? Oh yeah, Lilamon. Like I was a sucker for like all of like the flower themed ones. Yeah, it's been a while. Wow. I love all the big bugs like Garanku, Wagamon, and Hercules Kabuterimon. I like any of them that had flowers or had really big floppy ears. Oh, I have a soft spot for Cubimon as well, you know? That's like GOAT. I loved Lunamon. Oh my god, she was so cute. Oh. Lunamon and Salamon, so cute. I really expected the words tits to follow big. Can't forget Sarum. Honestly, all the fucking in-training Digimon were so cute. I felt so bad beating them up, but I love all of them. Congrats on the new job. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, so sweet. You drink water? Yuuna will drink her alcohol. Yeah, I think the rest of the games I want to get on the... Okay, I'll keep these in my cart, and only if I stream them within the next like week, I'll buy them. How about that? Listen, if looking at Digimon is giving you the itch at all, you should get Time Stranger. Is this part of your plan all along, Dart? I'll watch a couple of YouTube videos of it tonight, and I'll see if it really like hits me. Like I said, like my only reason of why I want to get it is because like you want to see me play it, so I'm more inclined to like maybe I'll try it out. But we'll see. I can never be so cunning. Well, anyway, might as well remove them. Hey! Is that a challenge? Is that a challenge I hear? Well, you'll see what's coming. Anyway, today was gonna be a bit of a short stream. I wasn't gonna stream for too long. I just wanted to come celebrate with you guys and be like, yay, I got a job. Yeah, yippee, woohoo, don't worry about me. But I will... Will I see you tomorrow? If I'm not too tired after work tomorrow, I'll stream. But thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have a very wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. Don't do anything too crazy, and if you do, don't get caught. Otsu, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I would absolutely do that if it was an option. What cunning things are you trying to do that Bacon suggested? Congrats again. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll talk more. We'll talk more later. We'll talk more. No, maybe we should just talk more now. Actually, why do I care so much? I'm gonna wake up on time no matter what. Like, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm here. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not ending stream. Whatever. Oh, I like don't want. You're gonna get there hungover. What are they gonna do? Not be at the shop because I'm the one who opens because they don't show up until like 10 a.m. Yeah, it's always hard. I feel like the concept of like 2-week notices. I always thought that was just something that existed on TV, you know? Like, I thought that was only something that happens on TV. Because I've never had to put in a 2-week notice. So I normally just get laid off. so I feel like the concept of like 2-week notices, I'm all like, yeah. Like, that's a thing? And like, you just like sit there knowing that you can't like fully leave this job for like another 2 weeks? That's crazy. If I put in a 2-week notice at my job, I'll get walked out right there. It is considered polite. But what is the point in being polite? Oh my god, you guys. This means I can go open my cider. I'm gonna go open my cider. We're gonna break into. Wait, should I drink the mango flavored cider or should I drink the bear? Did I say mango? Yeah, the mango one or the berry one for the cider. Put in a 2-week notice. Mango, berry, berry, mango. Ah, you guys are tired. Okay, I see. Oh. Okay. I see more mango. Okay, I'll get the mango. Mango cider has been obtained. My 2-week notice is letting them know the Friday before the week I leave. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let me open it up. Okay, cheers! Wow, it smells so sweet. Holy crap. Oh, interesting. It actually smells more like an ale than a cider. Which, I don't know if I fuck with that, but the flavor is really good. It's just like, I just like smell ale as I'm drinking it. And I don't think that's necessarily a smell I like. You're already 2 drinks down? Well, I was trying to pay. I'm 3 drinks in because I had 2 drinks earlier. And then I had one when stream started. Oh, my nose. But yeah, mango is always sweet. Well, I like flavored ciders regardless, but I like apples the most, so standard apples. Got an early day for me, no drink. That's pussy talk. I have work tomorrow in the morning too. I'm still drinking. No, it's okay. It's much later for you than me. Fair enough. It is almost 9 p.m. But yeah. The crazy thing is that like I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna like hype myself up and be like, I have a whole like 2 weeks of like unemployment. I can be a little shut in, like I'm not gonna do anything, and then I'm not gonna end up doing any of the things I said I was gonna do. I'm gonna be really disappointed. May I ask you a question, as long as it's not a stupid one? Pancake, I feel like you're gonna have to drink the rest of this mango cider.
I like don't fuck. Like the flavor is good. I just like don't fuck with like this like ale like smell thing. No, I do not. I actually get really freaked out about like circus themed stuff in general. I feel it's because when I was younger, there's like this Vocaloid series that like had to do with like a freak like circus with like Miku with like 2 heads or whatever, or like no, sorry, was it Miku with 2 heads? I don't remember. It was like Vocaloid and it was like really like kind of messed up, kind of like grotesque. So because of that, I like just don't fuck with like any. That being said, my favorite book ever is called The Night Circus, and it was a very beautiful and very romantic book. So.
You won't be doing nothing? Well, I don't have any plans other than like camping for a couple of days. So ideally it is nothing other than eat, drink, and be a little fatty and then play games all day. But we know every single time I'm all like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna be busy. The week after that though, I'm really busy, like because I start work on the 13th. And then I have like a ton of plans, like with my friends like all heard that I'm like gonna be back in the city, and then like we scheduled like 6 million different things. Congrats on the gerb. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. I wonder if like I'm like getting weak. I used to be able to drink quite a bit and also like you know karaoke and chat and stuff, but now like I'm like. This is my 4th drink. I'm like 4 drinks in, and I'm just like, I'm sleepy. You drink less than when we met. Yeah, well, when we met, I was 20. How old is your sub? There are 2 years. 2 years ago, I was 24 when we 23. No, we went drinking right after I turned 24. So yes, I drink less than when we met. He's almost at 3 years. Oh, okay. But yeah, you're gonna have to drink the rest of this mango cider pancake. I don't like the smell of it. Like for me, I don't know if it's what you guys. Well, it's kind of crazy, right? Because like, I like really stinky things like fish sauce and durian and all that kind of stuff. But for some reason, I mean, drink the rest. I'll finish this one. But drink the rest of the cans. But for some reason, like with certain things, like if it smells strongly, I'm just not for it. I can't. I don't know why. I'll finish this one though. Yeah, the Marinellis. It smells like ale. Like it smells like a beer. I don't think I like that. The flavor is good though. The flavor is good, but it just like it tastes much closer to that mango ale I had one time at that one bar than it does like a mango cider, I think. In terms of mango cider, I definitely prefer the other brand more, the one that I normally go to. Yeah, no, I just didn't realize Marinelli's made alcoholic cider, which is why we picked up 2 cases of this. The other one's berry. Hopefully the berry one doesn't have as strong of like an ale smell to it. But my favorite cider brand is probably let me go look it up. Hold up. Mango cider. Yeah, Excelsior Cider House is like fire. I love their blueberry cider. Oh my god, their blueberry cider is so good. Blueberry cider. Yeah, I didn't know they made it, so I ended up picking it up. But yeah, no, their blueberry cider is really yummy. And then like, if you guys are ever in the area, I don't mind not gatekeeping this one just because I don't get to go as often. So it's fine. You're not gonna be grieving me to go. But if you're ever up in like Sonoma, Napa area, my favorite cider bar that sells tinned canned fish as well, and they deep fry saltine crackers to go on the side, is called like Pomme. Like as in like the French word for apple. Pomme. No, shut up. That being said, I don't think it's ever been posted on TikTok, and it should stay that way. But it's really delicious. I try to go up there at least like twice a year, like once for my birthday and then once for Nini's birthday. But I don't get to go up too often. It's just a little bit out of the way. But I love it. It's the best. Like the owners are so nice, and I have like many stamped cards from there. Still mad at Japan Eats because I didn't get a burger because of it. Oh, okay. Well, Kai, if you're going up, you might as well swing by and pick me up so you have a drink. But it's really delicious. Like they have like a rare selection of tinned fishes and like seafood in general, and they have a lot of food pop-ups as well. They have like cider on tap, and they also just have like bottles of cider too. It's a nice souvenir. I like going up there and picking up bottles for like parties or whatever sort of thing. Or if I have friends coming down from that area, I usually make them stop by to go pick up a bottle or two for me. Yeah, honestly, this is like not as bad as like foodie influencer posting. Because I'm telling you guys on a stream where you're actively watching and like interacting with me. Which is like, I care more about sharing the places I like eating at with people who I care about and like me, you know? Like it's not like a video that like you might just get because of your algorithm. Oh my god, are these fan-made Richard and Ayaka Nuis? They look so fucking stupid. No, I want them. Oh, so cute. Oh, so cute. How many of you guys are watching Witch Hat Atelier? Like, I think the concept's really sick, but like for some reason, like, it just like didn't strike a chord with me. It is really well animated though. It's really pretty. There's only a gate cap to breadcrumbs only. What the fuck? Why is Amita gonna be in Canada? Fuck you, Canada! I've been wanting to start it. I think it's like really cool. I think like I'm just like very particular about like my fantasy witch like series. But I think it's a really cool concept and I really like it. It's just really for some reason like I feel like the anime this season, none of them really did it for me. I think like the only one that I like finished all the way through, the only one that I finished was I don't remember the name. Your Canada mod's not even here. You don't have to pretend. Oh, maybe I should watch this one. Go to Hub Nini to download. Botan Kamina fully blossoms when drunk. Me, for real, for real. Okay, yeah, the only one I like watched this season was like Always a Catch. That one was pretty good. It was fire. I tried a couple of the other ones, but I just didn't end up finishing them all the way through. Oh, I did watch Replica Fall in Love. That shit was sad. It's like so hard getting into a series knowing that it's gonna be sad and it's like angsty from like out of the starting line, you know? Versus like you watch something that you think is gonna be happy and it ends up being super angsty. I'm sleepy now. But the problem so this is my problem. This is why I can never die. You know, yesterday I like had a come to Jesus moment and I was all like, what's even the point in dieting anymore? Like, does it really matter? Because all I wanted to do was drink and eat, and every time I drink I want to eat, and now that I'm drinking I want to eat, and if I eat I must drink, and Wait. You can do it like once a week. Yeah, I did tell my doctor I only drink once or twice a week. The cosplay. Just ordered the bigger size. Speaking of Jesus, how much for you to put a Jesus fish on the back of your car? Well, how much does the Jesus fish cost? Multiply that by 5. And that's how I do get the drunken munchies. I do. Oh, is this okay to talk about? Is it like illegal? Is it? But I've only ever tried edibles once. I'm not really for the taste, smell, or anything concerning that. But I tried it once because I was told that like, oh, the safest time to try is around like family, like people that you care. Like, cause I was on a camping trip, I think, right, with my in-laws and stuff. So I tried one, and all I did was eat. Like, actually, it was a bit like I have actually never taken one since then because I was actually terrified at the amount that I ate. Like, I ate 3 whole containers of leftover dim sum without realizing I even ate all of it, to the point that my husband had to take the fork out of my hand because if I kept eating, I would have thrown up. Like, so it was like from that moment, I was like, I can never have this because I will gain so much weight. And like, it's like a bit scary not realizing how much I was eating as well. Yeah, so I've only ever tried it once and I think that was a good enough experience for me, I guess. Yeah, so I ended up just eating like a ton. But to the astonishment of absolutely no one, you're a muncher under the influence. Yeah. No, it was like really tiny. It was like the smallest like strain or whatever. I don't know the terms. It was just like a little gummy. It was just like a little gummy. But yeah, I had 3 containers of leftovers in like about like 20 minutes, and I was like, yeah, I can't. Because I think it was a while that I wasn't drinking. I just had just that. It was it. Like just that. And then I just like got food out of the fridge. And I was like apparently giggling a ton too while eating. That was about it though. But yeah, I've never had the, I guess if I ever like lose appetite or I want to eat, then maybe I'll have it. I don't know. I remember people were suggesting that I try it because I had really, really bad sleeping problems a couple years ago. Yeah, I had this. It was a gremlin laugh. I wish I could giggle cutely, but it was like full on gremlin laugh. But yeah, I get the munchies so bad, and even when I'm drinking, I get the munchies. Like I have to be eating something while I drink, otherwise the experience is mediocre, you know. But yeah, I think you have to eat while drinking. That's just how it is. I didn't make the rules. Well, because I go out with friends that are quite heavy like drinkers, and they like refuse to eat like while drinking. Most of the time when we go to a bar that serves food, it's because they know they have to feed me or I'll be really grumpy. And then I won't want to go out anymore because they aren't feeding me. So yeah, because with my friends that I drink with, almost none of them snack. But they will make sure to go to a place that has snacks. Otherwise, I'll be really mad about it the rest of the night, and then I'm not fun when I'm mad. The booze is made of carbs, and you continue eating is a vicious cycle. Truly, isn't it? Feed your Yuunas when you take them outside. When I laugh and tell my friends that I'm hungry and they think that I'm joking, but it's really just a warning. Like it got to the point that some of my friends just carry like snacks in their bags because if we go to like a couple of bars back to back that don't serve food, like they just have to hand me something wrong. Like I remember I was really, really upset this one time because we were walking past this bakery and I was all like, oh, I want to go in the bakery and grab a loaf of bread or whatever. And then they were like, oh no, we'll come back, like we'll make sure we'll feed you, don't worry, like we're gonna go to this bar because we're meeting with these people and then we'll see this. In the end, by the time that we left, the bakery was closed and then I didn't get my bread. I didn't eat anything that night. Like I was just mad. And then well, originally the only reason why I went out
it's Pancake and Hub Nini's fault. Because the girls are trying, because we were all out that morning anyway for like an activity, and then I had sent them a text, and because the girls were like, oh my god, you should go out with us tonight, Yuuna, like you've never been in the city during like this or whatever, it'll be like really fun, like it'll be like an experience, so like the drinks are really delicious, blah 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 blah, right? So I sent a text to Hub Nini and Pancake being like, can you please make an excuse and like say that we have something to go do at home and I can't go out today, right? But then Hub Nini reads really slow, and so because that area had no reception, the text didn't go through, so I showed him my phone instead, but then they came back and Hub Nini reads like 1 word per minute. So because of that, he didn't read the message fast enough, and then Pancake read it, but he just looked at Hub Nini and was all like, oh, this is your problem. So in the end, I had to go out that night, and I didn't get any food. I was really mad about it. Yes, this! I think they went home, and I think they were digging holes like in the lawn or something. I don't remember what they went home to do. But yeah, I'm still really mad I didn't get any of that bread. It wasn't a mission. I don't go to the mission too often, so. Well, yeah, no, I don't think I can drink this mango. Like, you'll see it when you try it. Like, it's like so ale-y. Like, you were supposed to read it at your pace and then tell Hub Nini to say something, because he reads too slow. I actually get like, sometimes I like show him like tea or gossip or whatever on my phone, like Hub Nini, and then he just like I scroll at the pace where I'm reading, and he'll be like, no, I'm not done reading yet, and I'll be like, what the fuck is wrong? Read faster, what the fuck? I can't lean my head back all the way to like drink my drink because I have a claw clip in my head, and then my chair stops it, so I have to take off the claw clip so I can finish my drink. But yeah, it was a good day, I think. The alcohol does help me not brainworm a little bit too hard. But it's all like, if I don't get the final offer sent to me either tomorrow or Monday, how long am I allowed to wait before I freak the fuck out? Realistically, when can I start tweaking? Also, thank you, Jonathan, for a tier 2 months resub in advance. I appreciate it. Happy, wow, 1 year resub. Nice. 1 or 2 days, I think. At least it was a fun night. You have to remind them end of day. Like, I don't know, like, if you're supposed to like did I fumble by not emailing them afterwards going, thank you so much for the interview. I had such a great time talking to you, blah blah blah. Like, I don't want to seem too clingy, you know? Like, I don't even think I'm that clingy of like a wife. So like, I don't want to be like that clingy to like a job offer. Was it a fun night? I get to celebrate with you guys. I would say it's pretty fun. Like, I think I was already pretty emotionally spent, like, from everything. So I'm glad I got to come home, shower, wind down. The only thing missing right now is a snack, but I'm trying really hard to not snack right now. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Ah! It do be like that. After 2 business days minimum, so early is Tuesday. Okay, alright. You basically starve when you go to work anyway. Okay, you know what? So true. I'm gonna be a skinny queen tomorrow. Oh yeah, so I work. Fuck. Yeah, so I work tomorrow. I had to come home and I have to bake because I have work on Saturday, and then I have plans after that. Unless they miraculously cancel, which I wouldn't be against it. If they send me a message and they go, oh, good news.
I did hear back. Remember on stream yesterday, we sent in an application for a custom Nini Yuuna Nui. They did get back to me. They picked me as one of the applicants, and so we're gonna be talking about it soon. So yeah, I'm counting on you guys. Okay, don't let me down. Don't embarrass me when I said I'm gonna need at least 55 to 75 of them. I had breadcrumbs that want a mini Yuuna. So I will eat that starting fee or whatever. I honestly wish today was Friday. So that's the nice thing about like the new workplace too. Like I know that it's not like a traditional job, but man, working on a weekend sucks. Like especially working on a weekend when everyone else has it off. Oh. So I am excited to just work like normal like weekdays again. You get used to it. Oh, I'm sorry, Sunset. It's okay. At least I give you company during your fuck ass evening hours, right? But yeah, so I wish the night was Friday too, except not really, because then I would still have to go to work on Saturday. But it should be pretty. I want to believe that because they know that I'm leaving and my last day is approaching very rapidly, they'll be nicer at work. Also because they don't want me to leave, like they. Whoever goes to the Irish pub meetup and asks for it first can have the Nini Yuuna Luminous merch I ordered for some reason. It's okay. You guys will be able to tell which one's pancake. He's the brown one. But I mean, he'll probably be next to Hub Nini, and he's like much shorter than Hub Nini too. So Hub Nini's like a pale ass like Korean, and then like Pancake's just there. I'll try to bring like I offloaded most of my extra Yuuna merch to Neon Shrine already, but if I come across anything left here, I can bring. I will probably bake a very, 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 very small portion of cookies for breadcrumbs, but don't count on it. At that point, I might just like pay for like some drinks or whatever because I'm so busy that week I might die. So, yeah, I am. So I'm gonna be doing a. I'm not gonna tweet it. I don't think. This is not a ploy to get you to watch more streams. But I probably will post a Google form link in stream chat over the next like week or so for anyone that wants to go to fill it out. It won't be anything like major. It'll just be like would you want to attend? Do you want your name tag filled out or whatever sort of thing? Just so I can, if it's enough people, I'll call ahead to the Irish pub and see if I can like reserve out like an area. If not, we'll just show up and I will bring name tags though. I need to print business cards is what I also need to do. But yeah, I'm not wearing a name tag. Why? You can put Nini Yuuna on your name tag. But yeah, I'm still doing. It'll be a Friday evening. Yeah. So if you need like a bit more plan, like it will be Friday evening, like no matter what. So it's the only day I'll be down there. I'm not going down Saturday or Sunday. So, Is Shin going to off-kai? Shin doesn't even get time off. Okay. I will probably go for the night now. For real. I finished my drinks. So thanks again for hanging out with me. I hope you guys had a very fun time tonight. Thank you again for all the congratulations. I really appreciate it. I'll try to stream tomorrow. If not, at latest Sunday will be a stream. And then Monday, Tuesday. I'll stream. I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere and you know that. So it is okay. But yeah. Don't do anything too crazy. And if you do, don't get caught. I'll see you guys when I can see you. Thank you again for all the recess biddies. Congratulations, all that good stuff. Eat something delicious for me if you haven't, and if not, tomorrow. But okay, bye you guys. Otsu panini, otsu. again. Thank you, I appreciate it. Hopefully, we will get to play some games soon so that we don't feel like we wasted money during the Steam sale. Hehe. Okay, bye.